Hello everyone watching on YouTube, and welcome to the 9th part of The Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword. This time we are, last time we basically scaled up Howden Volcano, and this time we're going to find the 5 key pieces for the to open up the temple, and then we're going to go back to Skyloft to do some shield upgrades. So this episode won't be as long, mainly because we're not really going around many places that are new. We're mainly just backtracking quite a lot in this episode. Down here is the next key piece. Alright, let's go down here. So yeah, this series by the end of today may end up being a bit old. I may have done this series a bit too late. Mainly because today there's going to be a Nintendo Direct, and they could possibly do a remake of Skyward Sword, which would be very cool. But yeah, I won't be doing a live stream on it, mainly because it's at like 10 o'clock, and in where I come from, so it'll be a bit annoying. Alright, let's roll this bonfire. I don't know why I tried to go down there and roll into it. I'm just a bit weird like that. But yeah. This is basically what we'll be doing today. Yeah. Today there'll be a really cool Nintendo Direct. So, I don't know. I guess I'll probably talk about it. I don't know. Things I hope to see. For Smash Brothers, I'm not too sure, because pretty much all the characters I want in Smash are already in it. So maybe not what I would like, but maybe what is quite possible. Most likely Crash Bandicoot, I'm gonna say. I think Crash Bandicoot would fit Smash Brothers perfectly. I haven't really played a Crash Bandicoot game. I've only played the Nitro Racing. Apparently they're really good games, and I should try them out one day. Yeah, and then for other things like games, I don't think Pokemon will appear. Maybe Pokemon Snap, but I don't think the Diamond and Pearl remakes will actually show up in this one. Mainly because they usually like to do their own separate thing, because it's Pokemon. They'll probably do a Pokemon Direct next week for the Pokemon Diamond and Pearl remakes, and probably for Zelda stuff. Lots of people are saying Breath of the Wild 2 probably might not appear, and I'm like 90% certain it won't be in the Direct tomorrow. However, there is a small chance, like I'm going to say a 10% chance, because even though I see this as two ways. Even though they said in the thing that it's going to be games for the first half of the year, they said they're going to mainly focus on, I swear it said something like mainly focus on or something like that, which means there might be 1 or 2 announcements, maybe like a title reveal for Breath of the Wild 2, but yeah, that's most likely, but it's most likely not going to even appear. However, I do think Zelda games will appear most likely, probably, I'm going to say, either a 35th anniversary collection of Skyward Sword HD remake, or Oracle Games remakes, which, to be honest, out of all of the options, I would most rather, because they're quite hard games to access and play these days. Like I've got them on my 3DS, but I don't know. I think they're in real need of a remake. I think they're probably the games that deserve one the most. Like, yeah, I think the Oracle games would probably, I think they're the games that deserve a remake the most. Maybe Skyward Sword, but I think Skyward Sword just wouldn't work. I think the problem with Skyward Sword is I think they've really limited themselves to ever releasing it again. Which is a shame. Mainly because, like, I like Skyward Sword, but obviously the Joy-Cons do have motion controls, but this may seem silly, but I tried what it would feel like playing Skyward Sword. Like, I didn't plug it in, I just held it to like shield bashes and tried to do like a shield bash, right? But the exact same control scheme with my Switch, like pretending I'm doing it. And I noticed that it doesn't feel right. Like the Wii remote, it really does feel like a sword. And the nunchuck, I think, even though I don't really like the nunchuck very much, I don't think there's anything you can really do about it. Like, I really don't think it'll work on the Switch, unfortunately. And the only way they could port it over is by... they'd have to remake the whole game if they want to remake it, which is a bit of a problem. It could also be a good thing, maybe. Because they'd have to probably remake the whole gameplay, which means they might have to focus on the overworld a bit more. Maybe make it a bit more open and stuff. But yeah. So I don't know if Skyward Sword will ever be remade again. But you never know. They'll find a way to do it probably. But in terms of other games, I don't think Metroid Prime 4, isn't that only 2 years in development, because they reset it at the start of 2019, didn't they? So I don't think Metroid Prime 4 will probably be here. Maybe a Metroid Prime trilogy, everyone's talking about that, everyone's saying it'll happen. But you know, it might now. It's actually more likely it'll happen ever since Mario 3D All-Stars. I think it's also Metroid's 35th anniversary as well. Quite a lot of things are actually having its anniversary this year, including Sonic the Hedgehog, which obviously is a Nintendo, but that's having its 35th, no, not 35th, 25th, 20th, no, 20th. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog is 20, no, 30. What am I saying? It's 30. Yeah, Sonic the Hedgehog is 30 this year, so we should expect some Sonic the Hedgehog news soon. Like, we've obviously it's not Nintendo, it won't be in a direct. But yeah. Might be getting maybe Persona 5 Strikers tomorrow. It's like coming on. It's going to Switch next week. They might just do like another trailer or something. I don't know if I should. I don't know about Persona 5 Strikers. I might do a video on it. I'm not too sure. I like Persona 5. In the UK I am old enough to play it, so. Knowing you in America it's rated M for mature, but here it's rated 16, so I can play it. Alright, Amber Relic, there we go. Alright. By the way, we won't be doing the second dungeon today. I don't think there's enough time. That will be next episode. Instead, what I'm going to do, after we find this last piece, which is over here. Alright, I remember how to do this. Okay. No, why did I... Oh. It's meant to... Alright, we gotta wait. What was I saying? Yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna get to Skyloft. I'm going to cut, probably there. And then I'm going to get a monster claw, which will be pretty cool because everyone loves the monster claw, and that will allow me to get a shield upgrade, which for the iron shield, which is probably the best one to get at this current moment in time. And it's worth getting now because the next upgrade won't be until after the second dungeon, like it won't be available. So that's what we'll be doing. As you can see there, there's the hole with the final key piece, I believe. And then we will be done. And we can head back up to Skyloft and do some final preparations. There we go. Alright. Alright, I'm going to cut here and I'll meet you back up at the temple. Alright, I'm back at the temple, and what we're going to do now is we're going to head back up to the sky, and we're going to head to Skyloft so we can do the shield upgrades. So let's go. Yeah, I don't know how much longer this Let's Play will go. Skyward's a bit of a weird one. I think it might go for a couple of months, probably. I'm not too sure. I'm going to Shimso. I'll probably be back in school by then. Yeah, like in the middle of this, so it will probably... It won't be as consistent. I'm going to try and like sort of wean the consistency. I don't know what I'm saying. What does that mean? But anyway, I'm going to quickly cut here, and I will be back in a second. I'm going to go get a monster claw from a Keys in the cave. Alright, I'm back, and I have the 2 monster claws. How do I turn the page again? There we go. Monster claw, as you can see. I've got 2 of these. I forgot the other things I need. What was I going on about? Oh yeah, I was going on about my uploads. Probably in like... Probably by the 8th of March. My uploads won't be as consistent. I'm going to try and aim for at least like 4 to 5 videos a week. And on some weeks maybe 3 videos. Because I obviously won't be able to upload every day. So, which is why I've been trying to upload every day recently. I've been trying to really take advantage of the time I've got at the minute. To really just enjoy making videos. Yeah. Alright, we got the reinforced shield. Now, this shield is a lot stronger, a lot tougher. And this isn't actually the final upgrade for the iron shield. As you can see, we need these items to upgrade it again. However, we can't actually upgrade it yet. It's actually impossible. We need to actually travel to the next area, which we can't do until we've done the second dungeon. Which means we'll have to do that eventually. Obviously today I will not be doing the second dungeon. But before we go, I'm going to quickly fly over to the entrance. It won't take too long. Flying doesn't take too long. What I've noticed about playing this again is that I'm really getting used to the motion controls. Like, I'm enjoying it now. A lot. I don't know why. Whenever I stop playing for a bit, I always like, oh, I don't like this game. Like, even if I enjoyed playing it. But now I know that when I'm actually playing the game, I really enjoy it. I think it's quite a fun way to play with the motion controls. It's a lot more unique. It's quite unique because most 3D Zeldas, they just use similar gameplay. I'd say that obviously they like add little moves and stuff, but most 3D Zeldas don't really change the combat. It's usually the same. They just change a couple of the animations or change how it works, but more or less it's the same. You press B and you attack. The only one that doesn't do that, and I actually enjoy the combat quite a lot in, is Breath of the Wild. That's probably my favourite combat in the series. And I'd say this game's my second favourite, and then Twilight Princess is my third, Wind Waker's my fourth, and then Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time's my fifth. In terms of sword combat. But there's obviously different things, like different options You don't just have sword combat in Zelda games. Anyway, I'm going to quickly land. But that will about wrap up today's episode. If you enjoyed today, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It would be really appreciated. We hit our sub goal of 10 subs recently. Which, wait, did I already? Yeah. So we've got the new sub goal, which is 15 subscribers. It would be really appreciated if you subscribed, but you don't have to if you don't want to. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.